Welcome to the FIT video series, Financial Instruction and Teaching brought to you by Severson Strage, a fee-only financial planning and investment management firm. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, 69% of people will need long-term care. Have you thought about what that would mean for you and your family? What will give you peace of mind? Let us review some clear-cut solutions.
Paying for long-term care is often not addressed in financial planning. With the average cost of care $250 a day, $90,000 a year and rising, it's easy to understand why it's a difficult issue and why some people wait too long to get a plan. Paying for long-term care is often not addressed in financial planning. With the average cost of care over $250 a day, that's $90,000 plus a year, and rising, it's easy to understand why it's a difficult issue and why some people wait too long to get a plan. Long-term care is full-time skilled nursing care in a facility at a median cost of about $7,000 a month. It's also assisted living in a facility at an average cost of about $4,300 a month. And finally, it's home health care at hourly rates. Three categories of people exist when it comes to preparedness for long-term care event. 1, people who will need Medicaid. 2, people who have enough resources for retirement but not enough for long-term care. And 3, people who have enough resources to self-insure. No matter which group you fall into, having a plan is important. Let me turn it over to my colleague, Mike, who will explain how Medicaid works.
According to research conducted by AARP, approximately 65% of nursing home residents are supported primarily through Medicaid. This number will undoubtedly rise over time with an aging population. To seek assistance through Medicaid for skilled nursing care, it's important to understand the rules in your state. Before trying to qualify for Medicaid, it's critical to get legal advice from an attorney specializing in elder care. In Iowa, for example, in order to qualify for Medicaid, an individual must have $2,000 or less in countable assets and $2,349 or less in monthly income. For married couples where one spouse does not need care, $128,640 of assets can be kept in the non-applicant's name. We often get questions about gifting assets to family in order to reduce assets to qualify for Medicaid. In many states, there's a 5-year look-back period for gifts that could have otherwise been used to pay for care. Such a gift may result in ineligibility for Medicaid.
Spending down assets to qualify for Medicaid should be your last option. Better solutions are available to prepare for a long-term care event. A common solution is to purchase some type of long-term care insurance. Traditional long-term care insurance policies or a hybrid product, which is life insurance or an annuity with long-term care insurance, are products that exist to help insure this risk. The products being issued today are much different than the old nursing home insurance. Newer policies commonly cover in-home care, assisted living, skilled nursing care, and memory care. The requirements for benefits are also more consistent. Policies written today will pay benefits if you are unable to do 2 out of the 6 activities of daily living. That's eating, bathing, dressing, transferring, using the bathroom, and continence. People usually begin considering long-term care insurance in their 50s and will purchase insurance by the time they're in their 60s. If it hasn't been purchased by the time you reach 70, it's typically cost prohibitive or you'll no longer qualify for coverage due to health or age. In certain situations, it may make sense to self-insure. In other words, you are in a position to be your own insurance company. However, that doesn't mean you don't need a plan. First, it's important to quantify the risk. To be conservative, plan on needing $250 a day for 5 years. Without accounting for inflation, today's cost would be approximately $450,000. Second, begin setting aside funds now. Someone at age 50 should have around $300,000 of adequately invested resources set aside just for this risk.
Thanks for joining this FIT video. If you'd like to see how Severson Strage can help you with this topic or other financial planning needs, contact us for a free, no obligation, confidential consultation. Call 515-225-6000 or visit onlyworkforyou.com. Thanks again.